The opportunity had arrived to push toward another way, the Heartland star says of his amazing flight. We'll talk more about this in the current video, including why he left the show and where he will go immediately, as well as what the 15th season will bring. Remain tuned to the video for additional information about Graham Wardtell's departure from Heartland, as well as other show invigorates. In the first place, we should investigate the 15 new cast individuals. 2 new cast individuals were reported for the impending season on the Authority Heartland blog. Inlet McPherson, a Canadian performer, will take over for Zia Matheson, who has played Lou's young lady, Katie, for the past 3 seasons. Katie will receive a third search in the show's experience set as a result of Zia's decision to leave. Drew Davies, an energetic performer, will similarly join the company as Logan, a 17-year-old lamented adolescent. Important details about this fascinating new character have been made public on the official Heartland blog. Logan is a 17-year-old tormented soul who covers his vulnerabilities behind pretentious, hot air in season 15 of Heartland. He is a hopeless untouchable who believes that everything is a con. He can occasionally be a normally charming ring pioneer, but he can also appear coolly detached and isolated. However, his reserved demeanor is all a ruse. He treats things exceptionally in a serious manner behind the surface. Logan has a gift about which he is completely unaware until he meets Amy, despite the fact that he has strong feelings beneath the surface. Logan isn't the important dangerous adolescent to find shelter at Heartland Homestead. After the departures of T and Luke, Clearly Creation felt the opportunity had arrived to introduce a greater amount of Clint Riley's prototypes to the Heartland family. Presently, assuming you like Heartland, shows to watch. Yellowstone, if you like Heartland but don't watch out for the ponies, would you say you're fine? Second, the Homestead family demonstrate the way that is so vital for the series can anyway be found in Principal's Yellowstone. In any case, I should warn you right now that the show is a little heavier than expected, with a lot more homicide and trickery at the root of the family's problems than normal ponies and tough ponies. Kevin Costner plays John Dutton, a Montana rancher who will go to any length to safeguard his property from the unquenchable hands of the public power, specialists, and local social occasions that promise it as their own. His certifiable adversary, in any case, may be people from his own family who have their own longings. Pure Water, this sublimely horse notwithstanding perfect, as one of Free Deluge's red-hot characters puts it, show is normal at a more energetic group than Heartland. In any case, the equivalence between the two shows will intrigue people in light of everything. The series follows Zoe Jalen Barron, a 15-year-old American who spends the pre-summer in her mother's old area, a little serene town in England with one of the best option pens close by. Zoe, as Amy, has an uncanny ability to go with horses, and she cultivates an excellent similarity with Raven, a particularly wild anyway lovely dim horse who simply appears to like her. Zoe makes partners, goes facing pretentious rivals, and outwardly interfaces with a piece of the beguiling English young fellows on the way. I'm getting on a model here. Quickly spreading fire, perhaps you value Heartland, considering Ty's record of exoneration and new open doors through horses. Do I have a show for you, Horse Young Woman? In the ABC family drama from 2005, a pre-Padalekian, Genevieve Courtsay, plays a young female felon. She gets contingent delivery in the wake of working at Raintree Farm, where a representative notification that she can quiet even the most kicking Mustang. Her new life at the homestead familiarizes her with a colossal number of troubles, including the ranch owner's 2 kids who structure a circle of show more blasting than a horse show at high early evening. Is that a proverb? Wildfire's horses, not typical for Heartlands, aren't being prepared to be show horses. Taking everything into account, they're being equipped for horse racing. Horses still anytime would. Despite the fact that this BOBB family show, which ran from 2002 to 2006, plays a little part for a pony, few out of every odd show on the rundown must be about ponies. Or on the other hand is what is going on. Everwood begins comparatively that Heartland did, with a companion bemoaning the lack of his significant other and a family in bedlam without their lady. Treat Williams, a notable specialist from New York, moves his 9-year-old girl and 15-year-old child to an unassuming community in Colorado to begin once again. This creates a ton of inner commotion for everybody as they conform to their new life. Now that we've inspected a couple,